UK, based in Newcastle upon Tyne, way up north. But mere 2-year experience compared to a 12-year pro, which is Trent Acid from Philadelphia, representing Pro Wrestling Unplugged, a former CZW Junior Heavyweight Champion and a tag champion in CZW and Ring of Honor with Johnny Cashmere, known together as the Backseat Boys.
Yeah, as well as winner of the Best of the Best 2 event, where he defeated the UK's own Jody Fleisch in the finals.
Your referee, Andy Theo Quilden.
Has he added the name Andy in there?
Yeah.
Referee Theo Quilden calls for the bell. And this is going to be an interesting match. We're going to see a handshake here.
Did Trent Acid forget his wrestling gear? Is he meant to look like that?
Oh, he's come straight from home.
Sold all these big issues and came here, huh?
Yep.
Well, that's one way to start a wrestling match, I guess.
Yep. Trent Acid sneaking up behind on Pac.
An unconventional start, but it's certainly taken Pac by surprise.
Well, Trent Acid representing the probably the most unknown wrestling promotion here in Pro Wrestling Unplugged.
Indeed, what can you tell me about PWU?
PWU is formed. Well, Trent Acid was actually one of the guys behind the original formation of Pro Wrestling Unplugged, along with Todd Gordon. And you'll see many guys such as the Backseat Boys there, and such as the former Pitbull #1, Gary Wolf, who at one point was actually the man who was set to represent Pro Wrestling Unplugged over here. There was a 4-way match that the company had to name their representative, and Trent Acid was supposed to be in it. However, he was delayed on his flight from Mexico back to Philadelphia, and Johnny Cashmere, his former tag team partner, part of the Backseat Boys, ended up taking his place. Pitbull #1 actually ended up getting the victory over Johnny Cashmere. And Trent Acid, of course, was not happy about that. Trent Acid went to management, demanded that he get the shot that he was originally supposed to get. The two of them met in a Philadelphia street fight, and Trent Acid came out on top. Thus, Trent Acid becoming Pro Wrestling Unplugged representative in there. You'll often see them at what was the former ECW arena performing.
And I'd imagine a Philadelphia street fight would be pretty brutal.
Absolutely, and anyone that's seen some of the stuff that #1 Gary Wolf has been into will know about some Philadelphia street fights, and you're seeing some great offensive moves from Pac. Get ready for this. Oh! Right on the knees! Well, that's good because Trent Acid likes to use the Yakuza kick as one of his finishing moves, as well as the acid bomb. And so to take out the knees of Trent Acid takes away 2 of his primary weapons.
And he's found himself a seat.
Apparently he smells.
Okay.
Not that he looks there. He looks like a man of good hygiene.
Come on. Looks like he thought hygiene was a greeting rather than a way of life.
Trent Acid.
Well, Pac just flipped himself out of...
Pac's keeping the blood going.
An attempt to dive.
Oh, Pac's keeping the blood going. He's entertaining the fans here because Lord knows Trent Acid will keep us waiting for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, but look at this is what Acid's doing. He's got 10 years of experience advantage on Pac. He's slowing the young man down.
Oh, now he's a chase is on. We've seen this before. Pac comes in and drop kick to the face, and there's a vicious spill to the floor. You can see there's no pretty blue mats on the outside here. It's just a solid hard floor. Those aren't typical wrestling boots either. It's almost like...
they're workman boots.
Yeah, they're like Doc Martens cats, something like that.
Other boots are available.
Other boots are available, of course. With real quality stature.
There's a young man there who thinks Trent Acid's #1.
Yeah. Trent Acid gets caught. It says a lot about the state of our youth system over here.
Indeed. I think we're digressing a bit.
Well,
they're on a perilous position now. Oh!
I'm not quite sure whereabouts that caught him.
I think that was upper thigh.
Okay.
Acid's hurt himself as well.
Okay, I think we've got... I mentioned earlier about Go Shiozaki potentially trying to break the neck of Martin Stone earlier. And Martin Stone trying to break the neck of Go Shiozaki. Well, I think Trent Acid has just broken the neck of Pac, because that was like an implant DDT to the outside of the ring. There is no give. That is solid steel and wood underneath that.
Well, referee Andy Quilden checked both men, asking them if they're okay to continue, and obviously they've both said yes. There's no way either of them want to be eliminated from this competition.
Trent Acid blocked the Irish whip into the railing.
He caught himself well there, yeah.
Well, he's the one who's with it.
Oh!
Power slam into the railing.
Well, I've never seen that before.
Innovative offense from Trent Acid here.
And Pac definitely hurting there. You can see him holding his back.
Referee Theo Quilden on the outside trying to get the action back in the ring. But the action right now is currently in the hands of Trent Acid, former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion, the former CZW Tag Team Champion, winner of the Best of the Best 2, finalist of the original Best of the Best.
Is he setting up for a dive himself here? He kind of telegraphed it by signalling to the fans, and Pac realised.
Workman boot straight to the face. And now Acid setting for something.
Oh!
Pac.
Great move from Pac.
Absolutely. Pac, in one swift motion, leapt up to the ring and threw him back straight into that metal railing. Now Pac signaling for something, and you see the fans rise to their feet. They know what to expect.
Oh, here we go.
Oh! Corkscrew tornado plancher from the top rope to the floor. Pac with an unbelievable, death-defying, high-risk move.
Well, you hear what the crowd are chanting. I best not repeat it myself, but...
The thing about Pac is he is an adrenaline junkie. And Pac will do those types of moves to take his opponent off their feet and get the victory. Pac will use his body in ways that no one else dares. And Pac's showing just how important this tournament is to him, because if he's prepared to take those high risks. 1, 2, and...
Well, yeah, as you say, he's letting it all hang out in the first round.
Scoop slam now. Pac, look at the physique on Pac as well. He's in great shape.
Oh, he's always in good condition. Takes his training very seriously indeed.
As the right shoulder of Trent Acid up after that knee drop. The good thing about Pac as well is he's not just about those high-risk Daredevil style moves. Yes, he's an adrenaline junkie. Yes, he will do those types of things. But you'll also see him put off a number of suplexes. But not after taking a DDT like that.
Straight on the top of his head, Dan Reed.
Your neck can't take moves like that constantly.
Well, you know, this is why wrestlers train their necks so much. But like you said, there's only so much damage you can withstand. Where's Acid going now? The other thing for Pac, of course, he's just started to make a break in America with the PWG group. And a win over a guy like Trent Acid would be great for him. But Acid, I want to know who leaves all this furniture underneath the ring. I swear to God, one day someone's going to drag a conservatory out.
One day, indeed. I'm guessing Trent Acid had something to do with it, because we're seeing Trent Acid knew exactly where to go to get those chairs.
Yeah, he knew exactly where they were, and as you say,
Trent Acid is used to using furniture. If anyone who's seen his match, because you don't wrestle in promotions like CZW and Pro Wrestling Unplugged and not know how to use furniture. You don't win a Philadelphia street fight against the original Pitbull Gary Wolf.
With a drop toe hold.
Exactly, yeah. You know. So here's a guy who knows what he's doing, and he's got something in his mind, because you see him placing that furniture. He's getting those chairs into a specific position.
But notice how he made sure it was after a big move like that, a swinging DDT, where Pac would have the wind knocked out of him to be able to set this up. Although I do think, why not just try for the pinfall?
wind knocked out of him, and also his neck shattered into little tiny pieces. Wait a minute. Oh, he's going for something. You saw Pac almost. Wait a minute. Oh!
He just caught the side of the guardrail, I believe.
Oh my! A reverse brainbuster.
That. What a horrible, horrible fall for Pac. I don't know if he's going to be able to get up from that.
Wait a minute. Pac is.
We hear a fan in the crowd there shouting, "Suck it up, Pac."
Pac's
it's easier said than done. Pac's on cloud cuckoo land at the moment.
He's just out of it. He's not with it in the slightest. This match should actually be looked at being stopped. This match.
What is Trent Acid setting up here?
I don't know, but this match should be stopped in my opinion. I've never seen a move quite as barbaric as that.
He knew what he was doing, didn't he? Oh, he just missed.
He missed.
Acid overshot and just landed partly on the steps and partly on the chair.
But did you see that? Pac actually turned to his side. Pac actually turned onto his side and did everything he could. He didn't have enough in him to actually roll off the chairs, but he did roll to his side, and that was enough for Pac to avoid the collision and for Trent Acid to go into those chairs.
And you know what? Seeing that collision for Trent Acid seems to have given Pac a bit more of a lease of life, because suddenly a door has opened to a potential victory.
But look at him hold on to his sternum there. That was a nasty. He's not getting in the ring. This isn't the Pac that we know. That's not the.
Whoever wins this.
I've never seen Pac also hit a forearm and a fist to the top of the head either.
No. Whoever wins this has got to face the winner of Nigel McGuinness and Rhino.
Right on the top of that head with that spinning, complete shot move there, flatliner style.
Kicks out of an unconventional cover. I think unconventional pretty much sums up Trent Acid. But, as I said, the winner of this has got to face the winner of Nigel McGuinness and Rhino. And is there going to be anything left of them?
Well, Rhino is my pick to win this entire tournament. And for me, Rhino and Nigel McGuinness must be witnessing this and just loving it, because these two are trying to kill one another in a bid to make it to day 2.
Well, it's another thing to consider in a tournament like this. Generally speaking, if you're on a show where you've got one match, you can focus fully on that match, prepare yourself mentally and physically. With this kind of environment, how much time do you spend warming yourself up and physically preparing, and how much time do you spend watching your potential future opponents?
Absolutely. Drop toe hold to the knee, face first into the chair.
Well, he managed to block it with his hands, but he still took a bit of... Oh, that didn't go.
Nope. That time, the steel was definitely going to connect with his head. And obviously, referee Theo Quilden being very lenient with the rules here.
And Pac's fired up. This doesn't look good, but he wants revenge for that move on the guardrail, I think. Oh! And he just got that revenge, Dan Reed. That's got to be it. That's got to be all over. No one can take that.
1, 2, and 3. Pac advances in. Yes, Pac advances.
No.
What?
No, 2 and 7/8. 3/4. Call it what you want. But I think with the last reserve of energy, I think
and look, did you see
Acid
that?
Kicked out.
Did you see that Pac is having to stomp through that steel chair to try and get it back into shape because of the...
There's another 3 at ringside, Pac. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. He lands on his feet, though.
Coming. Oh my God, look at the look in his eyes. Look at the look in his heart.
He just hurled that chair.
He just threw it with everything he had. That was a knockout shot. It was the side of the chair that collided with his face.
That was outrageous.
That was just mental. And that describes this match perfectly. Okay, Nigel McGuinness and Rhino must be loving this. He's going for the acid bomb. He hits this, it's over. He hits it. That's it. Acid
he landed
bomb.
face first on that chair.
1, 2, and 3. No!
And that split Pac's head open, I believe. There's blood coming somewhere, and I can only imagine it's coming from Pac.
Yeah,
and from that move. Because he landed face first, nowhere to put his hands, nowhere to try and protect himself or block it.
That was face first into that steel chair for the acid bomb. The acid bomb is Trent Acid's normal finishing move. Now add that into effect with a steel chair.
There's blood coming somewhere from Pac, and I can only imagine it's from his head. We haven't been able to get a proper look at it on the cameras just yet.
And remember, we're up here in the balcony, so...
Yeah, well, I'm looking at our monitor here, and I can't... it looks there, it's the side of his head, I believe. Yeah. It's the side of Pac's head has been split open.
And look at that bent steel chair.
I think from that acid bomb.
And you're seeing him now, Pac's out, he's dead weight. He's trying to set Pac up for something, he's just dead weight.
Well, Pac nursing that wound.
He's out of it.
He's certainly, he's not completely out, but he's certainly
not many fans
groggy.
Not many fans of Trent Acid and Pro Wrestling Unplugged here this evening.
Well, Pac, a favourite of UK fans.
Represents an IPW UK as well.
He's up.
Pac is up. And it took everything Pac had to get that drop kick to get Trent Acid off balance.
Believe me, he's working now on adrenaline alone.
And now Pac setting something up. It's broken. That chair is just broken. It will not.
There you go. Oh, this looks horrible.
For Trent Acid's sake, you want to hope that that chair moves. And now, wait a minute. Oh, no. No. Pac holds on.
Yeah, he's holding on to that rope for dear life. But Acid slips out wisely. You can see the experience in this type of environment from Acid.
Wait a minute. Oh!
Oh!
On top of his head again. Third time tonight. 2, 3.
And Pac still won't give up.
And you see the blood on the canvas coming from Pac. And you see that move, that reverse Hurricane Rana driver, that will have opened up that cut even more. This is mental. Trent Acid and Pac elicit our first "This is awesome" chant from the Liverpool Olympia crowd.
I don't think it'll be the last either.
No. Oh, running Yakuza kick misses. Whoa. Oh! Handspring, reverse Rana of Pac's zone, and now he's going for that Tiger suplex.
Oh! Look at the bridge. Where has Pac found this second wind from?
I don't know. There's no words to describe Pac.
Look at him. Look at him. Oh, yeah.
Oh, perfect landing. 2 and 3.
That's it. And look at this. Look at these fans up on their feet. Pac has certainly earned that win, but I've got to ask, what shape's he going to be in? What shapes? Look at the side of his head. You see that cut there?
I can almost see his brain.
He's got to face either Rhino or Nigel McGuinness.
And he wants to hope for his own sake that it's Nigel McGuinness, because if you're talking about hardcore, he could end up facing the former ECW World Heavyweight Champion Rhino, and that is not a match that he wants. Then again, is there anybody that really hits harder than Nigel McGuinness?